Hello, I am Josh Rowan, and this is my wife Carrie Ann, and we have been married for about 7 years now. We've been coming to the Vine for about 3 years.
About 3 years ago, we were searching for a home church after having moved out to the Decula area, and we really just wanted to find somewhere that had lots of people similar to us, but also just somewhere where we could plug into the community. And there were lots of young families here, and we ourselves had 2 children and have since had our 3rd, and we just loved the Vine when we got here. And we started when it was over at Heather Wayne's, but soon after it moved over to here, and we just have loved it ever since.
We were very generous with our money in college, and even when we first got married, we were tithing regularly, and it was just something that we had decided that's what we want to do with our lives. And when we first moved down to Georgia, we bounced around a couple times between churches trying to find a good fit for us, and we were tithing at that point. But when we changed churches to our last church, we were still kind of unsure about where to put our money because we had not yet committed to going to that church. And so we just kind of got in the habit of not giving our money. And pretty shortly thereafter, it just became kind of habit where we stopped tithing. We were spending 100% of our money on ourselves. And with that, kind of we noticed our spiritual walk grew stagnant as well, where we weren't growing like we wanted to, and we could tell a difference.
When we came to the Vine, we immediately got excited about what was going on here, and we felt our spiritual walk being rejuvenated. And we had come to the first membership class that happened here at the Vine, and we were really excited to hear what was going on. And David had challenged everyone to do the different steps in becoming a member, and one of them was in tithing. And I remember when he said that, I was like, great. I don't think that's going to happen. And so I was nervous about it. I take care of the finances at the house, and I knew that there was not even a penny to pinch. There was nowhere that could come from.
We knew that it would be a pretty significant battle for us just to go straight into a 10%. And so we said, well, let's do this. Let's take our time. Let's do this within a year. And let's just do 1% a month for 10 months. And so we'll just keep increasing 1% each month and eventually get there.
Each month I was really nervous, like, okay, is God going to provide this month? And it really wasn't super difficult until the 8th and the 9th month. And around month 8, where we're giving about 8%, I just felt like God was saying, just go ahead and give the 10, Carrie Ann. It's time for you to just step out. I just went ahead and gave the 10% that month, and we went into the red almost immediately, and I was just scared about how are we going to make it this whole month. And so at the end of the month, I was very just nervous, and I remember asking God, please take care of us. This is a tough month for us. I don't like having debt, and we were definitely going into the red. And I went out to our mailbox and opened the mailbox, and when I pulled out the mail, I opened up this envelope, and there was an $800 check in the envelope. And I thought, the first month that we had tithed fully, God provided $800 above what we would have even ever expected. And it was really a time for me to see that God was always going to take care of us. We know that it might not be an $800 check in the mail, but that every month God is going to provide for us in some way, knowing that we gave first out of what He's given us. And we're just thankful that we got to that place because it transformed my spiritual life. I didn't think money could do that, but it changed my life to no longer hold it so tight and be so concerned that every penny was going to stay in our pockets. And now it's just so freeing to be able to give to people and feel prompted to give. And so we've been really blessed by our experience of tithing here. And of course, we've given our full 10% every month since, and God has always provided.